later in the week. In the comms box for us for this one, Vassos, and for the first time at this year's tournament, a very good evening to Jim Proudfoot.
Matt, thank you. Very good evening. The number 3 seed, Eileen de Graaf, has got further than before on each of her previous Lakeside appearances. She lost 2-1 to Trina Gulliver in the semi-finals last year, after a quarter-final defeat to Fallon Sherrick in 2015. Hoping to go at least one better on this, her 4th Lakeside appearance. And 4th Lakeside appearance for Rachel Brooks as well, a former quarter-finalist here at Lakeside in 2015. There is Eileen, semi-finalist in 2016 from Bunschoten near Utrecht. 28 ranking titles, including 8 in a fantastic year. Most recently the Turkish Open in October, taking her career tally to 28. Rachel, ranked 12 in the world, has got a little bit of previous with Eileen. She beat her in the semi-finals of the 2013 World Masters in Hull. Beaten by Lorraine Winstanley in the first round here last year.
Should be a decent match, this. As you say, both players here for the 4th straight year, so they both know their way around that hockey. And 2 players who will feel they can go deeper in this tournament than they have been so far. It's the classic England against Holland darting contest. First to 2 sets through to the quarter-finals, where the 10-time champion awaits.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg. It's all in the 12th game on.
So as Trina mentioned, this is going to be a clash of styles. Eileen de Graaf, the 3rd seed, 26 years of age. She throws quickly. Rachel Brooks from Doncaster in South Yorkshire, 53-year-old. She takes her time.
58.
We mentioned those 8 ranking titles. De Graaf won in 2016. She does get around with the darts. Those titles came in Germany and Belgium and Sweden, Spain, Turkey and Italy. Rachel won 1 ranking title last year. That was in Romania. But more significantly, perhaps, she's only won 1 match on this Lakeside stage.
Victory that Rachel had was against Casey Gallagher in the first round in 2015. She won the match with a 120 checkout. A little bit unlucky last year. She came up against Lorraine Winstanley, lost in straight sets, but Lorraine bang in form. She had the highest average of the tournament 75 in that win. Measured start for both of these players. Eileen with the narrow advantage after 9 darts apiece.
40.
I think we saw Anke Zylstrom in the background of our shot.
81.
Supporting her countrywoman.
Anke was one of the players that was beaten by Eileen on her way to the semi-finals last year.
So Eileen first to a finish. We've seen a 167 on day 1 of the tournament. We've seen a 161 already. But that won't be the second 161.
81.
80 for Eileen when she comes back. Rachel back on 199.
99. Only you require 80.
Takes the 99 out to leave 100. But Eileen with 80. Another single 20 leaves tops for the first leg of the match.
60. Which you require 100.
To nick the first leg against the darts. We haven't had a score of 100 plus yet. And we won't in this leg.
60. Only you require 20.
Double 10 then for the first leg to go with the darts. She's having to move right across the oche.
Yeah, that's game shot in the first leg. Eileen de Graaf.
Fantastic readjustment that from Eileen.
To the 21st. Game on.
The fourth dart at the double finds the target. Holds a throw. If you're just joining us, best of 5 legs in a set, and the first of 2 sets through to the quarterfinals where Trina Gulliver awaits.
Didn't have a 3-figure score in the first leg. Both the ladies have got one in their first visit to the oche in the second.
100.
Eileen played fully 29
81.
ranking tournaments in 2016, winning, as we mentioned, 8 of them. That's why she comes here as the number 3 seed. She's won 28 tournaments in total.
60.
Rachel Brooks here has won 4. That Romanian Open win last year, her first ranking tournament win since 2013. That is what De Graaf can do. That's got them on their feet at Lakeside. The first maximum of this first round match. Lorraine Winstanley watching on. Plays Anke Zylstra on Monday evening.
Eileen with the first 180. And can she follow it with a 140 checkout?
120.
That was for a 12-dart leg.
We've been 320 out in the last 6. No finish now for Rachel. Eileen will be back. How much pressure can be applied? Looking at 14s here.
87. Only you require 20.
Double 10 then for Eileen. The first leg against the darts to take a 2-0 lead in the first.
No score.
Double 10 not so kind to her this time.
Rachel, you require 72.
Just takes a moment. Already this has the feeling of an important visit. 20 and tops. Should have 1 dart at it. Does have 1 dart at it to level the first set.
32. Only you require 20. And that's game shot on the second leg. Eileen de Graaf.
6th time of asking. In this leg, that double 10 goes in, and she's just built up a little bit of daylight between herself and Rachel.
Eileen to throw first. Game on.
And has the throw in this third leg to take a 1-set lead.
Well, she's missed 9 darts at a double already, most of those at double 10, but hasn't been made to pay.
134.
And she's found her scoring boots as well.
45.
We mentioned this was a clash of styles. More than 2 seconds difference in how long it takes them to get rid of their 3 darts. But actually around the throw, Rachel is a lot slower as well. Just pauses before she shuffles forwards towards the oche and takes aim.
It is a methodical style. It is one that has proved effective for Rachel over the years. Trina Gulliver will play the winner of this one. Taking it in. Is it going to be a repeat of last year's semi-final between her and Eileen?
Took a set and a half to get going, really, did Trina earlier this afternoon, but when she got going, she really got going. Wrapped up the match with a 13-dart leg.
58.
And she can sit down and enjoy her 2 potential opponents doing battle on the oche, knowing that her work is done.
100.
Well, Eileen again has built up a big lead in this leg, which Rachel needs to win to stay in the set. I think that Eileen will have a little bit of time here, at least 6 darts at 147. Just assessing what is left. Another treble 19 will probably be the order of the day here. That was their intended target.
Not the worst miss in the world. Double 3, leaving 80. Unlucky.
80.
This is for the set.
Eileen, you require 80.
20 for tops.
60.
And she's been missing doubles, Eileen, but hasn't been made to pay, and once again she will be back.
60. Eileen, you require 20.
Still hasn't left a finish, Rachel Brooks, so under no pressure really. More missed double 10s. That's 9 times she's missed double 10. That's 10.
And again, she knows that she will be back. Rachel is trying to do some damage to this 174 and then hope that Eileen's finishing lets her down.
Every time she's missed the double 10, it's been outside the double. Hasn't had a dart at double 5 yet. And every leg she's won it with a double 10. So despite 14 missed doubles in 3 legs of darts, Eileen de Graaf goes into the break having won the first set by 3-0, and she needs just 1 more when they come back to meet Trina Gulliver in the second round.
Welcome back to Lakeside. Eileen de Graaf is brooking very little argument from Rachel Brooks. Earlier, Jeff Smith, 3-1 winner over Sego Sada, and Mark McGrath, a 3-2 winner at the death of Roger Janssen. Those were preliminary round matches. They're through to round 1. Eileen de Graaf halfway to a quarter-final meeting with Trina Gulliver in the women's draw. And later, Jim Williams and Tony O'Shea will do battle on the stage here at Lakeside. But let's get this one finished. Maybe Rachel's got more to offer. We'll find out in the company of Vassos and Jim.
Well, she's only had 1 dart at a double so far, Rachel Brooks, and it's her scoring that's been letting her down so far. averaging just 66 with her first 9 darts, as opposed to the third seed, Eileen de Graaf here, who's averaging nearly 95.
First leg is Rachel the 21st, game on.
Mind you, all she's done is lose a set of darts in which she was not throwing first. So if she can hold her throw here, win this set, you just never know. You must start finding the treble with more regularity.
Eileen's scoring has been better. Her finishing, though, has let her down, and
58.
she cut quite a dejected figure as she left the stage after that first set, notwithstanding the fact that she'd won it. I mean, last year she averaged 75 or more in all 3 of her matches. She averaged nearly 82 in the first round match. That was a victory against Casey Gallagher, who's the 3rd best average in the entire tournament.
140.
That's better from Rachel. Eileen will feel that there's plenty of room for improvement in her finishing.
Only Rachel's 3rd score of 100 plus, her first 140.
81.
The break seems to have done her good. Yeah, straight back in again.
140.
That's what she can do, that's what she's capable of. That's what she produces for Yorkshire.
60. Richie required 140.
So after 2 ton 40s, she's left with 140. Just that sideways look spoke volumes. Frustrated with herself. Might not be the most costly of errors, though.
70.
Takes away half of the 140 that was left, and she will be back.
It's amazing what a quick break can do.
78.
It's like they've swapped
Richie
games.
requires 70.
Might go treble 10 here. 15 now for tops.
30.
Where was that? She went for double 10. Miscounted. Oh, she's just realised what she did. But with Eileen back on 224, it might not be the most costly of errors.
81.
Shall I put that down as a missed double top or a missed double 10?
Right shake of the head. She's back. She knows what she needs now. And she's got it.
Game shown in the first leg. Rachel Brooks.
Little settler for Rachel in her first leg of the night.
Game on.
In slightly bizarre circumstances, if you're going to make an error, then make it when your opponent is back in the 200s.
100.
Well, that's what Eileen was doing throughout that first set, which she won by 3 legs to 0. She missed 14 darts at a double, including 11 at double 10. But look at this. Rachel's returned a different player. Her 3rd ton 40 in a set and a visit, in a leg and a visit, excuse me.
Eileen looking to reply in kind.
129.
129 from her. It's amazing that 3 or 4 minute break has just enabled Rachel to find her focus, start finding the trebles. That little adjustment, all the difference. Now the trebles are coming in with increasing regularity.
A real turnaround since the first set. Look at that. Rachel averaging 96 in the second set,
59.
having really struggled in the first.
Well, she has a leg. She doesn't need a leg against the darts to win this set. What a psychological fillip it would be.
140.
Another ton 40. That's her fourth in double quick time.
97. Richie, you require 157.
Well, it can be done. No room for error, though.
$118 left.
59. Ali, you require 116.
Leaves herself with 98. And Eileen on a finish. Treble 19 now will leave tops.
92.
Didn't want the treble there, really.
98.
Single 18 will leave tops.
44. Ali, you require 24.
So, double 12. To level the set? Yes.
That's game short on the second leg. Eileen de Graaf. Third leg is Rachel de Trouw first. Game on.
Having lost that first set, the pressure's
58.
firmly on the shoulders of Rachel Brooks now. She knows she must hold here, really. Otherwise, de Graaf has
100.
1 foot in the quarterfinals.
Rachel last beat Eileen in the quarterfinals of the 2015 Belgian Open, though Eileen took revenge in the semi-final of the same tournament last August. In fact, Eileen has won
41.
each of the last 4 meetings between these two ladies, including a couple of comprehensive victories in semi-finals this year. Just with a feel of one of those pivotal legs, because if
85.
Graaf can nick it against the darts, she'll be in the box seat for the match.
Well, Brooks hasn't found a treble in 7 darts now in this leg.
85.
Needed that last one, but de Graaf has essentially nicked the darts.
140.
Perfect timing for a ton 40 there. Not on a finish, but a healthy advantage in this leg. These are crucial darts now for Rachel.
83.
That's a couple of times in this leg that the last dart has gone in the treble 20. Perfect timing for her, but she's no more than hanging in there at the moment.
60. Ali, you require 116.
Needed a treble there to leave a finish, did Rachel Brooks. Hasn't done, so 6 darts if she needs them. For Eileen de Graaf, tops she needs, tops she gets. That is outstanding. A 116 checkout, leaving her a leg away from victory.
Fourth leg, it's Eileen de Trouw first. Game on.
And it's a leg in which she has the darts.
All Eileen has to do is what she's done on 3 previous occasions in this match, hold her throw, and she's laughing all the way to a quarter-final with Trina Gulliver.
Which the rest of us can already start looking forward to.
41.
That should be an absolute belter. Has Rachel Brooks got anything to say about that, though? Not just at the moment.
Having gone through that purple patch where the darts were finding the treble. Just on the other side of it at the moment, Rachel. And it's still Eileen with the advantage.
85.
Another crucial third dart. She's almost certainly 3 darts away from a finish now. Rachel back on 340 in a leg that she has to win.
And despite all of those missed doubles in the first set from de Graaf, her average has now crept north of 75, almost 77.
It's been an excellent second set. To the trouble that she had hitting the doubles in the first. Had 1 dart at double 12 and hit it, 1 dart at tops and hit it for a 116. And if she can take 160 out, she's won.
Well, she won't leave a finish, Rachel Brooks, so she has 6 darts. Does the third seed from 160. Can be done in 3. Won't be done in 3, but will be back.
100.
If ever there was a time for her first maximum of the night, it's now. So 6 darts at 60 for the match.
Here we go then. Tops, she wants. Double 10. There it is. The third seed wins easily. For the loss of just 1 leg, Eileen de Graaf, the 26-year-old from Holland, is through to a quarter-final against the 10-time champion Trina Gulliver. Lakeside can't wait. I bet she can't wait. That was convincing.
Well, as they leave the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Yorkshire's Rachel.